So I love how devices keep getting creepier and creepier.
Oh, why do you love that?
Because who doesn't want to live in a movie?
In Smart House? No, that movie. Well, okay, no, that was
Smart
great,
House.
but also had issues.
The most G-rated horror movie of all time. Smart
It was
House.
a problem.
It was, yeah. No, it's an Alexa device. And so it has a speaker at its base and it has this head that rotates. And big screen. And there's a big camera on it. And it
yeah, you're definitely being tracked by the government. Sorry, buddy.
I do find it creepy that it knows me. Like, it knows my voice. And I don't recall giving it a reason to know me. I didn't program that. I don't know why it knows my voice.
It's because it's learning from you so that when it takes over your body, aka possesses your meat suit, it will already know your mannerisms.
If
Have you
anyone
not
else
figured out
talks
this
to
is
it,
a demon
it doesn't
robot?
call him Kyle.
Yeah, this is a demon. Guys, are we all, it's a demon, yeah? Everyone, please tell us in the comments whether or not Kyle just bought a demon. Because I think he did. I think he bought an Amazon demon. That's what he
You never want to say the name out loud.
No, don't. Because if you say its name, you basically summon it, is what I'm learning.
Oh my God, you're right.
We've already said it twice. Don't say it a third time. We got to start watching this show so we don't say it again.
Sounds good. Hopefully no one mentions it in the episode. Here we go.
It's going to be the first thing they say.
Please say Celine Dion shows up in this episode.
Piece of crap.
Hey, Fodder. Is your last name Fodder? Oh, yeah, you're big time Fodder. Ooh, we're getting Final Destination on our butts. We are Final destinationing it. Yep. Dude, just leave the garage. Put your hands up.
Okay.
This show just really wants to haunt our dreams forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Bobby, it was tough for all of us, seeing Rufus go like that.
You think this... You know when I knew Rufus was done for? The day I met him. The only question was who first, him or me. Now, you want to stand there and therapize, you want to give me some coffee. Make it Irish.
I mean, we can't just sit here and watch him poop out his liver.
Well,
Poop out
get him out
his
of the
liver.
house. There's a job.
Really? What do you got?
The dialogue on this show.
Chester, Pennsylvania. 3 people got kicked off in the last week. All freaky.
Get out of my house, both of you. You're driving me nuts. Bobby. Now!
Dude, enough.
Tell me you haven't been drinking this whole time.
You're worse than the boys.
What am
I'm
I
working.
seeing?
My God, I'm gone a week and this place goes completely to hell. You smell like a bar, you know that?
You don't exactly
I mean, she's
smell
dead,
like
so I don't
rose
know what this
yourself.
is.
Yeah, I've been hunting with Joe. What's your excuse?
Joe is dead.
If I need one, I got a good one.
You meant a lot to me, too. Go wash up. I'll fix you something.
Anybody ever tell you you're a pain in the ass?
That's why you married me.
What are we
Go.
watching? What show did I step
tell me what to do,
into?
Ellen.
When did this happen? What?
It's gold.
You mean like gold?
Why would a handyman have gold just lying around his garage?
Genealogy from the university. We're doing a study on local families and, well, the Russos are.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta tell you, I am extremely busy right now.
Sure,
so
yeah, I'm sure you've had a rough week. I read about the recent tragedies. Your cousins.
it's a shame, but I'm not that close with my family. So, is this gonna take long?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I love that they say
can you
Russos,
tell
and
me
he
anything,
actually kind of resembles the
noteworthy
Russo
about the
brothers
Russos?
of
Noteworthy?
the directors, the
No.
Russo brothers.
I mean, not exactly.
Anyone own a slave?
What?
Routine question. Any ties to the Nazi party?
Excuse me?
Did Grandma ever piss off a gypsy?
Okay. I don't know what kind of study you're doing, but it's over right now. So, if you don't mind.
Okay, Your life is in danger.
A threat? Are you threatening me?
You in danger, girl.
Threatening you. I'm just simply saying that if you don't watch your back, you're gonna die.
That sounds like a threat.
Get the hell out of my office.
Okay.
Now!
This is an alternate dimension. This isn't them. And now this is happening? Definitely seen her before. Girl, careful. Just leave it alone. It's gonna electrocute you. Oh, or worse. Way worse. Way worse. Way worse. Oh, wait. This girl. What?
Hold on.
Another string.
Not nothing.
I got Bobby working on it right now. I'm kicking his ass back to health and happiness.
Who asked you to? The hell with you.
I heard that.
Bobby and me were combing through the family trees on all the victims, and we started seeing... Well, the families all came over to America the same year. Yeah, 1912, but here's the real weird part. They all came over on the same boat.
Really?
Yep.
What was it called?
The Titanic. Did you ever hear of it?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'll keep digging.
All right.
So,
Does the name Titanic ring a bell?
Titanic?
What?
No.
yeah, I was wondering if you caught that.
The RMS Titanic was the largest passenger steamship in the world. Looks like that was a close call. Ship almost hit an iceberg.
Almost. So?
So, looks like the first mate spotted
And his
it
car has
15
the
times.
orange stripes. Ellen's alive.
Is there anything else?
This
Wait a
is an
second.
altered dimension or
His
reality.
first mate, Mr. I.P. Freely.
Well, that's not suspicious. You got a picture hold freely?
I.P. Freely. First mate.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Balthazar,
Some funsies.
we need to talk.
You seem upset, Dean.
The hell with the boat, Balthazar.
What boat?
The Titanic.
Yeah, the Titanic. Yes. Well, it was meant to sink, and I saved it. Well, it was meant to bash into this iceberg
Glacier.
thing and plunge into the briny deep with all this hoopla, and I saved it.
Why did you unsink the ship?
Oh, because I hated the movie.
What movie?
Exactly.
Wait, so you saved a cruise liner because...
Because that god-awful Celine Dion song made me want to smite myself.
Who's Celine Dion?
Oh, she's a destitute lounge singer somewhere in Quebec, and let's keep it that way,
Celine
please.
Dion.
There's no more rules, boys.
You totally butterfly-affected history.
Dude, rule 1. No Kutcher references.
Ah, yes, unfortunately, there's still an Ashton Kutcher, and you still averted the apocalypse, and there are still archangels. It's just the small details that are different. Like, you don't drive an Impala. Yes, what's an Impala? Trust me, it's not important.
Yeah, no, I thought the vehicle looked
And of
different
course,
across
Ellen
the
and
board.
Joe are alive.
Ellen and Joe, what?
Yes, they're supposed to be dead. You see, I save a boat. One thing leads to another. They don't die in a massive explosion.
Part of me wants it to stay this
Anyway,
way.
let's
but
agree
I, know
I did
it
a good thing.
can't.
But now somebody is killing the descendants of the survivors.
And
And that's maybe like 50,000 people.
And we need to save as many as we can, but we need to know who's after him.
Sorry, you have me confused with the other angel? You know, the one in the dirty trench coat who's in love with you? I don't care.
Yay.
Wait.
30,000 some people
Son of a
wouldn't have
bitch.
existed had the Titanic not
So
sunk.
Balthazar
So
unsank a boat.
You mean,
Fate like the fates. Or one of them, at
oh,
least.
that's awesome.
You mean like Greek mythology, like the sisters?
My God, they're really branching out, aren't they?
These ladies are
Yeah.
responsible
We're now
for how
into
you
Greek
go
mythology.
Literally.
How do we stop it?
How do we
think you
stop
do.
fate? Good question.
well, there's got to be a way.
Or they're
There ain't. I mean, this is fate we're talking about here.
Ellen and Joe
All
die.
right, we're just getting to it. And I'm so happy that Bobby and Ellen ended up together because they're cute together.
Yeah.
Keep those angels from sinking that boat. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Buffy, of course.
All right, here it comes. Obviously, when we see fast-paced car,
George!
he's going to be hit by the car.
Russo, stop! Get off of me.
You're welcome.
And you, I told you to leave me alone, didn't I? I mean, you almost killed me, you lunatic. Give me that. Unbelievable. Russo, hey. Just be glad I'm not suing your ass.
By his own bus.
Hey. I think I saw her. Right over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way.
Oh, come on.
You got a lighter?
No! Oh my God, they're gonna blow up.
Come on, is that a juice or something?
Shouldn't be.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, Dean. Sam.
Where are we?
White Russia.
What?
What?
What do we do?
Nothing of import, just the tiny matter of averting the apocalypse and rendering her obsolete. I think maybe she's a little irritated about that. And then you go and dangle yourselves in front of her.
So we've pissed Fate off personally.
If I know her, and I do, she won't stop until you're dead.
So you're not safe from fate there.
So what do?
Guys.
Kill her. Do you have another suggestion? Balthazar has a weapon that will work against her.
Of course he does, yeah. Well, that guy's just got it covered. You need new friends, Cass.
Well,
I'm trying to save the ones I have, Dean. We'll have to draw her out.
All right, well, if she's gunning for us. She's bound to surface again eventually.
They're not gonna sink the boat. I promise.
If it was meant to be, then I guess whatever happens, happens.
But that's just my point. Nothing's meant to be. Whether we're together is at the whim of some dick angel.
Oh, Bobby, relax.
I can't.
They're such a cute couple. I don't want this to end. I know it has to.
they really are great together, huh?
We're just gonna meet our fate at any time, right?
Maybe not through that. And now torches. Couldn't you just go around them?
That's not the point.
This is their way
They
of
gotta
tempting.
tempt her. They gotta lure her out.
This is their way of tempting. What do you gotta...
Castiel,
You look well.
I look like stomped over crap because of you.
Let's talk about this.
Over
Talk?
crap.
About what? Maybe about how you and those two circus clowns destroyed my work. You ruined my life.
Let's not get emotional.
Not get emotional? I had a job. God gave me a job. We all had a script until the day of the big prize fight. And then what happens? You throw out the book.
Well, I'm sorry. But freedom is more preferable.
Freedom? This is chaos. How is it better? You know, I even went to heaven just to ask what to do next, and you know what? No one would even talk to me.
There are more pressing matters at hand.
But I don't know what happens next. I need to know. It's what I do.
I'm sorry. Your services are no longer required.
I've kept my mouth shut. I could have complained, I could have raised a fuss, but I didn't. But you know what the last straw is? Unsinking the Titanic. You changed the future. You cannot change the past. That is going too far.
Balthazar, he's erratic.
Bullcrap. This isn't about some stupid movie. He's under your orders. You sent him back to save that ship.
No, I didn't. Why would I?
Oh, maybe because you're in the middle of a war and you're desperate? This is about the souls.
You don't know what you're talking about.
That angel went and created 50,000 new souls for your war machine.
Wow.
Confused.
You can't just mint money, Castiel. It's wrong. It's dangerous. And I won't let you.
You don't have a choice.
Maybe I don't. So here's a choice for you. If you don't go back and sink that boat, I'm gonna kill your two favorite pets.
Do you really want to test me?
But think about this. I've got two sisters out there. They're bigger in every sense
I was
of
gonna
the
say
word.
the fates usually come in
Kill
three
me?
at least. Or more.
Sam and Dean are target one for simple vengeance. You're not fighting a war or anything, right? I mean, you can watch them every millisecond of every day. Because maybe you've heard, fate strikes when you least expect it.
Can't believe I'm
Balthazar, stop.
laughing at that.
Awkward.
Set things right before I flick your precious boys off a cliff just on principle.
Sweetie, before we go, I could remove that stick.
Don't.
From her butt.
We'll leave it inserted then.
We'll leave it inserted.
All right then. Let's sink the Titanic.
Just bizarre.
Mine had the actual Titanic in it.
Did it
Not
not sink? Because Balthazar
Had a hate on for Billy Zane. Why are you having my dreams, dude?
Wasn't a dream.
Wait, what? You saying this actually happened? The whole whatever, that was real?
Yes. Well, I insisted he go back in time and correct what he had done.
What? Why?
It was the only way to be sure you were safe.
So you killed 50,000 people for us.
Wow.
No, I didn't. They were never born. That's far different from being killed, wouldn't you say?
Ellen and Joe?
Sorry.
Then that whole timeline or whatever, it just got erased?
More or less.
Well, then how come he and I remember it?
Because I wanted you to remember it.
Why?
I wanted you to know who Fate really is. She's cruel and capricious.
I'd go so far as bitch.
Well, yeah. You're the ones who taught me that you can make your own destiny.
This time that word applies.
You don't have to be ruled by fate. You can choose freedom. And I still believe that that's something worth fighting for. I just wanted you to understand that.
Balthazar really, unraveled a sweater over a chick flick?
Absolutely, that's what he did.
Wow, well, might be time to take away his cable privileges. Besides, Titanic didn't suck that bad. Winslet's rack?
I should have known better. What was I thinking?
Poor bastard. Doesn't even know how good he had it.
Yeah, well, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. I say we keep our mouths shut.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That was an alright. They didn't really do anything.
No,
I
they
mean,
just made us sad.
It's sad because, yes, Ellen and Joe are gone. Forgive me if you disagree with me on this one. I don't actually think Fate is a bitch. I think Fate is just Fate. And, you know.
Yeah, it did come across as like, I thought she was kind of a bitch in that she did seem to pitch a downright fit over like, I had a job and then you took my job away and now I hate you and I'm going to kill everything you love.
I mean, that's fair. That's true.
That was kind of like, okay. Killing people and like kind of making right in the Final Destination-y way was like, okay, you probably could have gone about this maybe in like a more refined way, but I get it. The fact
I agree with
of
that.
like,
I agree with that.
sort of had to make it look like an accident because it's like you could have just done it in like they had a heart attack or like something like, I don't know.
Right.
But,
there's like 100 ways that people could die that would be a little less over the top.
Yes, and gruesome and terrible, right? But like
thousands, millions even. We only saw the adults that I'm like, horrible death, but whatevs. But like, some of them have kids.
Yeah. She would go after them too.
God knows how violent those kids' deaths are that I'd be a little more upset about. I know it shouldn't matter because those adults were kids at one point too. And it also is interesting that she chose that moment to do it instead of, I don't know, like she's Fate. So you think she could pick any point in time to like right the wrongs, but she just chose all at once to do it right at that moment.
Yeah. Like why now? Because he let the ship survive, right?
Yeah.
Like the ship went on, the ship did not sink. So she could have then decided, no, the ship needs to sink.
Maybe she just caught on right then because it was like post-apocalypse or post-not-apocalypse. I mean, I don't... Okay.
What we can assume is that she got so pissed off because like she would have let it go had she not been already pissed off by the apocalypse.
Yeah, and I think that's just the thing is like they've pushed it and then pushed it and then pushed it and then pushed it some more. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like when you're going to mess with things that much, I feel like she's rather calm about the whole thing. Especially after someone went back and completely altered time to that degree, which, yeah. And I mean, it's cool. It's lovely. It's like, yeah, I didn't like the movie, so I felt like just preventing the movie from happening is a hilarious reason to save a whole bunch of people.
Which we know is a lie, of course.
Sure. But I love that as a reason all the same.
This entity is now being vengeful and is taking revenge on an angel and specifically going, I'm going to now attack everyone you love. And it's like, okay, that's a little, okay.
Spiteful.
Yes. For I guess a reason, but like Cass didn't decide like single-handedly, I'm going to make sure the apocalypse doesn't happen. There were a lot of people involved in that.
Sure.
And also like, why should Sam and Dean specifically pay for that? In the end, it wasn't a bad thing that it did that.
Well, that's true. Although, how many times was Sam and Dean supposed to die anyway?
That's why I think she should be more mad. If that were like, I'm thinking like, why was she never like, I'm going to kill them because they should be dead. That's like why I'm going to kill them.
Forever ago.
Yeah. I'm surprised that she's like, I'm going to kill them because I'm mad at you. She should say, I'm going to kill them because they're supposed to be dead.
I love that Ellen in this episode, as much as I was happy to see her and as much as sad as I am that she is once again, dead all over again. I love that she was told the truth and she still was like, yeah, but I mean, it's fate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's even talking about her own daughter here. And she's like, but we're supposed to be dead. We should die. Like that's, we're not supposed to exist right here, right now.
Yeah.
I'm sad because I love that Ellen and Bobby became a thing, and that was awesome and so sweet and so perfect, especially in many ways since she kind of became like a surrogate mom and he became a surrogate dad, and it's just so beautiful. But now I just realized that also makes Jo kind of a surrogate sister, which makes that whole relationship with Dean really upsetting. But either way, I loved I wish I could have seen Jo as well, but it was lovely to see Ellen. And you saw my response when she came on screen. I'm like, I want to be happy right now, but all I'm thinking is, what?
Yeah.
No, she's dead.
Yeah, we can't be excited. We know better.
And then immediately I started thinking of the car, and then I started thinking of other things. And I'm like, oh, this is another dimension. This is another timeline. Something else is,
that was like one too many. I was like, this is too big now.
And you know what else? It was also very super.
Oh, naturally.
We got it. Whenever you run out of time, just go like, subscribe, stay notified.
Which one's Sam and which one's Dean on the show?
Dean is Jared on...
Is Sam Dean or is Dean Sam?
Sam is Dean on Gilmore Girls, which is so confusing. Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Which is why I was so confused when I started watching that show.